Hello friends, welcome back to the bench. This is Dell Inspiron 15. Exact is, no, not this way, 3511 with busted screen. The screen was hit in this place exactly with a blunt object, or maybe it was sat on. Hard to say. So it kind of displays something, but it works great on the external monitor. What else is wrong with it? The battery is busted as well. So we need to replace the screen and replace the battery. Here we have a new screen. The battery hasn't arrived yet, but that's fine. Screen replacement on this laptop is a bit tricky because it's held by adhesive. So there's few ways of approaching that. The easy way that should be possible is after opening the screen, there's two strips that we pull on each side and the screen should come loose. If that doesn't happen, then we need to remove those brackets that it's held to and just treat it with alcohol, because it's very easy. If those strips don't come off, it's very easy to bend those aluminum brackets, because it doesn't come as a whole assembly, it comes as the screen alone, just the display. So it can be a little tricky, or it can be really easy. We'll see which one is this gonna be. Alrighty, so the screen is replaced. There's one big no-no that I did. So if you followed my steps, don't follow them exactly. First, I should have disconnected the battery. Luckily, in this case, nothing has happened because the battery is completely dead. Maybe that's why I just kind of skipped that step. But you know, it's even recommended to disconnect the battery when replacing the memory. But memory works, especially DDR4 on 1.2 volts. I never do. I always replace the memory without disconnecting the battery. Never had any issues. But when you replace the screen, there's 12 volts over there. You don't want to do it with battery connected. I haven't had issues myself, but I have seen PCH exploded due to a screen replacement without battery disconnected. So very important. Anyways, we have our new battery. Well, not new battery, used battery, but in grade A condition. It's the same. And new replacement charger. That will conclude the device, right? So we got new LCD or new display, new battery, or not really, and new replacement charger. How much money for all this? The laptop with broken screen I acquired for $178.55. The display from Screenorama, I think Texas. I think they're in Texas. Cost me $61.47. All that includes shipping, of course. And the battery, $34.97, which comes down to $274.99. This laptop could be sold for as much as $450, especially once I put HDD in addition to it, which cost me about $4 a piece, because I buy them in bulk for this purpose specifically. So maybe I could sell it for $450, but I'm gonna aim at $350, which will give me less than $100 profit on this particular laptop. It could go higher. I could make more than 100 on it, no problem. Or maybe with problem, no problem, you can sell it for cheap. If you sell it for cheap, you'll sell it quickly and you don't have stock laying in your garage, if you're lucky enough to have a garage. So can this business be profitable? Yeah. The only reason I even got into this, I bought quite a few laptops in that way, is to test this theory or this hypothesis, because I've heard on Soren's channel that he was repairing a laptop for a guy that buys laptops, broken laptops, and basically just does a component swaps, much like we did over here. There's no damage to the board, there was no micro soldering, no fault finding, just swapping components and selling it with a little bit of profit. Supposedly that guy is making a bank on that. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about making bank. Bank maybe if you get the laptops for free, if you run some utilization company, then maybe, well, maybe of course you make some money, because there's always some money to be made on trash. If you just buy electro trash, actually you don't even buy it, people pay you to accept electro trash, and then if you separate it, you either sell it as components, as working devices, or as precious metals. Either way you make money. There's no losing in that business. I've worked in that business for a little while. But this is still, I think this is still profitable. This is not exactly something that I would do for a living, probably, because it's a lot of work, and you know, with this laptop, yeah, I'll definitely I won't lose money on this one. But just 2 weeks ago, I fixed the Chromebook and I couldn't sell it to even get my money back that I put into it. I gave it to my son because, you know, so yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So this is not very stable business. And I had a ThinkPad. ThinkPads actually sell really well, and that one was super easy because I didn't even have to disassemble it. It was working pretty much out of the box, and I got it for like $40 and sold it for $160. So very good profit on $40 investment. Right here I have almost $300 investment, and I'll make maybe $100 on it. So it kind of you have to be lucky in this. Lucky, and I guess if you spend every day looking at the auctions on eBay, you're gonna find some good deals if you do it every day and you do it non-stop, you know. Then after a few months you definitely have a good stock of items that you can make a lot of money on. So I do believe that you can make money on it, but I would see that rather as a side hustle than, you know, primary job. But maybe I'm wrong. So far this looks like definitely some money can be made. Alright guys, I'm not gonna bore you with battery replacement because it's literally just a few screws and replacements, and just need to close it back. But the laptop is ready. No board repair, no nothing. Just a simple component swap. I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.